G'day, I'm Jason or Cletus or whatever you want to call me. Today we're doing a thing on emergency jacking procedures. This is not a workshop, this is if you have broken down on the side of the road. Now, in saying that, all cars are different. Some cars are extremely low and need special jacking procedures. Other cars are quite easy. They don't have a full chassis. Other ones have full chassis. Other ones have half chassis. There is full hubcaps, hubcaps, and even vehicles that are exactly the same, you'll find different hubcaps on. Now, the jacking points on different cars are different. Now, you'll find that best way to find them is in your workshop manual. That's the way to be able to tell exactly where to do it. Now, you normally have a jack inside your boot or a kit. Now, it can be a complete kit like that there. It can be bits and pieces. It can be all sorts of jacks, all sorts of jack stands, and all sorts of tools. Now, the main thing you've got to do is when you do break down, flat tyre, is get safely off the side of the road. Now, that means even if you bugger your tyre or your rim, it's better than being ran over. So try to get as close to to the verge. So like try to get the flat tyre on the verge. I know the main thing is don't panic, because quite often you'll have a tyre blowout or whatever, and that can be rather scary. Now, once you get the car to the side of the road, hazard lights on, and you make sure the car is in park and the handbrake is on. If you've got kids or dogs or whatever, try to keep them away from the controls. Best thing to do is to get them out of the vehicle. Now, say for instance, if this was the tyre that actually went down, what I would do, got your hazard lights on, you're well away from the thing, is to get your emergency triangle. A lot of new cars have them, a lot of older cars don't. Now, move down the road, make sure you're a good distance away from the broken down vehicle, set up your triangle. So, say for instance that one's set up. Now, consult your workshop manual, work out exactly where the jacking point should be. Now, if we go underneath this car here, we will see that it's got part of a chassis. It's also got dual welded there. Now, in new cars, where that double seam is, that's normally the best bet. But you can see, this one being an older one, it's been jacked up a few times here, and it has bent it. It's a little bit stronger there. That's probably where they've put a hoist. I would probably go under this part here. But on a modern car, you're normally there. On an older car or a truck, what you quite often find is that they are a full chassis. Now, with a full chassis, you do not go here. You will bend everything. Full chassis, there is a great big piece of metal all the way along there. I would go to there. You can see again, somebody's jacked it up from there on a hoist and they've bent it. Bastards.